Hello and welcome to our May 6th Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of light beings who come across time and space to support a planet and its people at the time of awakening. They speak through our channel, Ana-La-Rai, and have been co-creating with us for more than 12 years now. My name is Maria and I am part of the Human Ground Crew who support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. And I have the pleasure to introduce the rest of the ground crew. We have Ana-La-Rai, our voice and channel, and her husband Christian, who live on Vancouver Island in Canada. Sarala is in Florida, Paula in Montana, and I, Maria, am currently in Bavaria, Germany. We, the ground crew, all donate our time in divine service to the planet, but we do have 3D costs to cover, primarily our website and GoToWebinar. We greatly appreciate your donations to cover these costs, and if you would like to donate, simply go to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and look for the yellow donate button. Then we have a birthday this week in our Heart Collective, and I would like to send a happy birthday to Maria A. And I thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the meditation, and with that, back to Ana-La-Rai.
Thank you, Maria. All right, and joining us, welcome to Efrat. Oh, haven't seen your name in a while. Lovely to see you live. Welcome, Carol, Natalia, and Devinder, and Francine, and coming in, Luzmila. Lovely to see everybody today. All right, so I have, just as people are coming in, I have a couple of quick announcements here. The first one is that on Monday, May 12th at 3 o'clock, we have the full moon advanced opportunity session, and these are always one of my favorites because it's where all the new information, a lot of the new information comes in. And the guides have shared that this is going to be about sexuality and spirituality. So I think it will be really interesting, and that's available on my website, sparklesoflove.love. And when you join us live or pre-purchase the event, is when you always get the best price, because after we adjust the price based on, and it goes upward based on how long it is valid for and how many times you can use it and what it does for your system. So, all right. And the other thing I want to share with you is, if you haven't been to my website lately, you'll see that on the front page, we have the link to take a quiz. My team and I created a quiz last year, and what we're looking to help you with is finding your most radiant path to streamline your awakening. And there are 4 different paths that people generally take. It's not about whether you do Reiki or shamanic healing or quantum touch or something else. It's about the overall path. And I will give you a hint, as we're with the alchemy, that planetary healer or planetary service is one of the divine paths. So it takes just a few minutes to do it, and you'll get some follow-up emails telling you more about your type, or your path. And so if you want, take a look. It's really helpful, and we try to make it really support you. All right, so let's see what the alchemy has for us today. So let's get started by getting connected to the light, and just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And just feel as that pure source light comes through, down through your body. And just see before you this beautiful golden disc. And it's bigger than a dinner plate. And it's the alchemy's travel disc. And many of you will have your energetic signature on it already, maybe your name, but it's your disc that brings you to us. So As you step on it, just feel as it brings you up, up, up to the alchemy's field. And here you'll see this beautiful field, and it's got long grasses and large trees on either side of the field and beautiful wildflowers. And if you look down the field, you'll see this magnificent crystal. It's huge. It's bigger than an old oak tree, and it's quartz-like in color and texture. And that's the alchemy's home crystal. That's their energetic portal, so to speak, their primary one. So we ask everyone to either walk or travel on your golden disc down around to the crystal and form a circle around the crystal. And I'm just going to bring the alchemy in now. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy, and on this day we greet you. It is our pleasure to be present with you. When we call forth on Ana-La-Rai, Christian, Karila, and Gaia to step into the crystal now. Beautiful. And we run our energies through these four to each of you, and we begin by creating our group heart, for we work only in group consciousness. And see or feel now as a rainbow ray comes down through the heart of Ana-La-Rai. And she sends this from her heart to connect with yours. Just receive. And see or feel now as coming from Christian is a white ray with equal threads of blue, purple, green, and platinum, no longer braided like in the past. And he connects with your heart. It comes from his. And it goes out the back of your heart and wraps around this whole group. Until it comes back and connects with your own heart once again. And see and feel, or simply imagine, as Karila and Mother Gaia also send you from their hearts a white ray with equal threads of blue, purple, green, and platinum to connect with your heart now. And an angelic being joins you on your golden disc to support you. And if you look behind you, you will see all the beings of light, the layers and layers of beings that are behind you, the 11 rings of angels, the ring of enlightened ones, the ring of mythical creatures, and the ring of alchemy members and high councils, the newest ring of beings that came forth in this year, the ring of geometric shape beings of sound, light, and color, and the outer ring, the 16th ring, the ring of star sphere beings. And see or feel now as we begin to run the diamond lights, the white, the pink, the gold, and the aqua. The white is the base diamond light. It carries the code. All of the diamond lights carry the codes of remembrance of who you are on all levels. The pink diamond light supports the human physical body. The golden is for healing, and the aqua to support your sovereignty. And just allow as these comes down from source through your soul star chakra and into your crown and down through your body gently and slowly supporting you. We remind you that you can call on the diamond lights up to 2 hours a day, 2 consecutive hours a day, twice a day, once at bedtime, not when you are driving cars. And we invite you to do this to help your body adjust to all of the new frequencies coming onto the planet. And you may ask for any combination, but if you were calling the aqua, you must always call it with the white. But you may call the golden alone, or the pink alone, or the white alone. But the aqua must always be called with the white. And just feel as these diamond lights move down through you to support you. And your highest self, if you do not make a request, your highest self will always regulate the proportions of when you need a little more of each color. So just receive. And as you are receiving, we hope that those of you that were with us last week or listened to our global meditation, we hope that you truly enjoyed that tribe story and also were able to find that beautiful recording that we put on our website, the link to the song Glorious by One Voice Children's Choir. And the diamond lights continue to flow down through your body, through the chakra system, to the organs, to the body systems. Just feel and receive. Continue to receive. And this day, we want to work with the vibrations and energy of what you call discernment. And we shared with you at the beginning of this year that discernment is a frequency that is flowing onto your planet. That it is a frequency that has always been present, but now the energy of discernment is flowing stronger. And discernment is being able to comprehend what is obscure. Being able to comprehend what is obscure when someone is speaking or in a written or oral message. Being able to discern or feel or sense the truth or untruth of something. So being able to comprehend, other definitions say judge, but we don't really like that word. So to being able to comprehend what is obscure, what is trying to be hidden. And so we are going to download this into the Unity grids today a little stronger. And so we ask you now to travel to a place of nature, not in your country, not in the country you live in right now. And if you could type in where you're going to travel, to a place of nature, to a country you are not physically in right now. And we want to try and have as much coverage around the planet. It is just easier. So country, we have, let's see, Colombia, the Amazon basin, the Antarctic, Paris. Oh, so you mean France. Thank you, Holland, Japan, German forest, so Germany, Venezuela, Indonesia, the Dominican Republic, Chile, Peru, Ghana, Eastern Canada, so we will just say Canada, beautiful, Guatemala. We would like someone to do South Africa, we would like someone to do Russia, and we need someone to do China. We would like someone to do Australia. So Maria, we are going to move you, Maria Day, we are going to move you to Russia. And we have the country of Georgia. All right, Ana-La-Rai, Australia, thank you, Mary. And Jacqueline, we ask you, Indonesia is done, we ask you to go to China. Ana-La-Rai will do the Arctic. We always have Ana-La-Rai and Christian on the top and bottom, so to speak. And we need, yes, we have some in Europe. So the one in Germany and France, we're going to have you imagine that and Holland, that you're doing all of Europe. Scotland, so we're good. We have lots, and we have South America, 2 people, Colombia and the Amazon basin. So that is probably Brazil. Beautiful. And so anyone joining this recording, we ask you to pick another country than the ones we have already mentioned. Malaysia, beautiful. Beautiful. So Scotland has already been picked, Susie. So we would ask to move you, how about to Egypt, Susie, if you're fine with that. So beautiful. So you travel on your golden disc. You are still connected here to all of us, to the alchemy. Your angelic being is traveling with you. And what we are going to do is what we do very often is we are going to connect to the unity grid. So we ask you to connect to the unity grid, which is 2 meters or 6 feet below the surface. So just imagine as you come down into a place of nature that your legs grow long below your knees. and they grow longer to connect. So you are from knees above, are above the surface, and your legs grow longer and connect with the unity grid below. And we always say a place of nature because it is easier for the energies to hold. It is easier for the energies to hold rather than when you are doing them in a metropolis or a city. So this is why we always suggest a place of nature. And as always, the energies are going to come to you first to support you and your growth and your discernment today first, because you must be filled up. And what we ask you is when we get started, we will fill you up and fill your auric field. But we ask you to allow any excess to flow through your legs and feet and into the unity grid. And then Karila and Mother Gaia spread it and utilize it, and it supports the collective consciousness. It supports the energies on your planet to assist people in being more discerning, being able to comprehend what is obscure behind the words or message or actions. Where lies truth and untruth, or the attempts at manipulation, or the attempts at deception, so to speak. So what is trying to be obscured? What is obscure? And it might not even be untruth. It might even just be a form of trying to get their way, so to speak. And this might be from your children, or someone at work, or a neighbor, your partner, a sales clerk, the media, your leaders, your government. The vibration and understanding and energy of discernment is very important in these times. Very, very important. So feel now as we begin to download the vibration and energy of discernment, and it will come down from source through your soul star chakra down into your crown chakra, and feel as this vibration begins to saturate your brain, the right and left hemispheres of your brain. And just allow. And that discernment flows downward from source. It fills your brain, your amygdala, your pineal and pituitary glands, the third eye, your physical eyes and ears, your nostrils, your teeth and gums. And it flows down your throat chakra, and across your shoulders. Allow this vibration of discernment to fill you up, to fill you up. Feel as that vibration of discernment fills you up and it flows down to your fingertips and down your spine, into your higher heart and your lungs and chest. And that vibration and understanding of discernment begins to flow into your heart space, your heart chakra and your human heart. For in these times on your planet, true discernment is kind of like what you call magic. And it flows downward into the solar plexus chakra and now into all the organs and the sacral chakra. For the more that your body is saturated with a vibration, the easier it is to embody it, the easier it is to access it. For while discernment may have a mental component, it is really based in the emotions and the feelings. Something is not right. It feels off, and you will even have expressions like this in some of your languages. Allow your body to discern, to support you by helping you comprehend the obscure intent behind something. And it flows down to the root chakra and to all the reproductive organs and down to your coccyx and your buttocks. And it flows down your thighs to your knees. And it flows down those very long calves now that touch the unity grid, and your feet and toes. The vibration of discernment moves into the body systems and the nervous system especially. Because once you can begin to discern, to know when things are aligned or not, there is usually less anxiety. Oh, or it helps you to understand, and that can bring less anxiety. Beautiful. And feel now, as we allow this energy of discernment to also flow into the auric field, the energy field around you. And this vibration continues to fill you up, every piece of you, and flow into the auric field. And we are going to start to send even more now to allow the excess to flow into the unity grids through your feet. There is nothing you have to do except intent and allow that energy to flow. And we are going to start to send it in a stronger way. If it becomes too strong for you, just ask the angelic being to support you, and they can help. And we are going to move into the silence here. We would like to do 15 minutes of download. 15 minutes of strong download of the vibration of discernment into the unity grids. We will still be here, but we will move into the silence. And so we begin with the stronger download of the vibration of discernment now. And 3 more minutes of strong download. Just stay present and allow. You are being filled up for your benefit as well. And gently and slowly, the vibration of discernment stops flowing. It gently and slowly diminishes. And you are still filled up with it throughout your system. And your legs shorten and become your human length once again. And your golden disc returns to the alchemy crystal with your angelic being. The diamond lights continue to flow to you. They were not going into the unity grid, it was just the vibration of discernment. And we ask you, which questions do you have about discernment? If you wish to write in, if you have questions, you may. We want to share with you that to call on discernment, the energy of discernment regularly. When you are watching the news or reading online, even when you are on Facebook, anything as well that they say is happening or coming or has just happened and that it triggers you, call on the vibration of discernment and move in and look again. Is it all truth? Is it all false? And you have to understand that very often when others are trying to mislead you or fool you, that there is truth mixed in with the untruth. And so what is truth? Yes, and one says discernment is indeed a true beauty queen, so to speak. It is very helpful. You can use it when meeting new people. Again, many, many things become easier when you work with the vibration and energy of discernment. And what we want to do, as you are still here receiving the diamond lights, we would like to repeat once again our message that we gave you on our very first session here in 2025. That was on January 16th. And our message was and remains the same: anchor and live peace. Stay out of fear. And when you move into fear, shift out of fear as quickly as possible. Hold the higher frequencies. We know that it is challenging. Even Ana-La-Rai still faces this. And with all the things the new government is saying it's going to do in Canada, brings up concerns for Ana-La-Rai regarding loss of freedoms. We want to say something to you that might sound a little controversial, but we want to tell you that the majority, not all, but many, the majority of the things that you fear will not happen. But them saying they're going to do things, governments and organizations, people saying they're going to do things, creates the fear and the concern. And then the energy grows around it. And the more people that share or talk about it often gives it more life. But very often, many of the things that you fear, not all, but many will not come forth into fruition. But it is the tactic is the presentation of it coming and the fear that that creates. We hope that makes sense to you. We hope that makes sense to you. And yes, some of things will happen, but not everything that you fear is going to come to fruition. And this is why discernments are so important. This is why using the vibration of discernment can benefit you greatly. And so the diamond lights slowly stop running. The angel embraces you. And we ask Christian to dissolve the group heart that is, and we ask Karila and Mother Gaia to dissolve their rays and ribbons. And Ana-La-Rai gently dissolves the rainbow ray she has connected to you. And your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space. To your own time and space. And we thank you, beloved ones. We remind you that our next global meditation will be on the 13th of May, next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific. And then once we hit July, August, and September, all the global meditations will be in the morning at this time, but the recordings will be up. And another says, exactly, yes, discernment is gracious indeed. And thank you to the Alchemy for all you do to assist in these times. Thank you. You are most welcome, beloveds. We greatly appreciate that you come forth, whether you are here with us live or on the recording. And we thank you because we couldn't do it without you. This is always a co-creation. We are the Alchemy. Thanks, everybody. It's Ana-La-Rai. Have a great week. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.